I was golfing with a guy the other day, and that's why I'm making this video. And it's a good friend of mine. He got me on a private course, and his son had just bought this investment property from a realtor who didn't have their own services. He's got to do everything himself, and then he recommended another property management. And I told him what I did. He goes, "Wow, I wish I would have known that. I would have told him." So I wanted to make it clear what we do. It's a unique selling proposition. There's not very many people that do what I personally do with investment real estate. First of all, we got to find it. I mean, sometimes we write a ton of deals. I just got a deal from Lakewood, Ohio for a client out of California. We got that one pretty quick. But most of the time it takes 10, 15, 20 offers before we get anything. But sometimes it's right away. But the key is we're going to get a good deal. We're going to get a good deal. And then once we find it, though, I mean, once you get your perfect property and it's going to have the projected rents, everything's going to be there number-wise for you to make an intelligent decision. Again, I've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of deals, so it's not difficult for me to figure out what it's going to be on that. But after we find it, we got to get the team together. I've got a big team that really works for you as an investor to get you the top amount of money that you need for your property. So first of all, we got to put it in escrow. We've got to get it inspected. I've got to get pictures. We got to get a detailed rehab quote. And we got to know where we're at. You're going to know exactly where we're at before we ever close that house. So that's one of the unique things about us is everything's under one roof. So I have 4 full-time crews that I deal with, and we get things done for you at a reasonable price. And that's why I do have my rehab crews. It's not fun, but I mean, it's something that is needed if you're going to have this type of business. And then we get the deal closed. After all the numbers and all the stuff's in, we get it closed. So what happens after it closes? Well, immediately after it closes, we have an assistant that goes out and gets all the utilities turned on. You got to have utilities. You got to get the electric on, the gas on, the water on. You've got to have all that for the contractors and the weather, all that. It's got to be there. And so after it's closed, all this stuff has to be set up. The construction crews have to be set up to be able to get in there after all that is done. And then we get the rehab going. The rehab on a general basis takes 4 to 6 weeks. But again, we have those crews in place. You're going to know the detailed amount through a quote, and you're going to have all those numbers in front of you. Now, during that time, I'm going to do before and after pictures, and you're also going to get a weekly video. I don't know of anybody else that does that. But as long as we're doing construction, you're going to get a video. It's very, very important to keep clients updated, comfortable, and relaxed. So that's what we do. You're going to have full portfolio of those for each property that you do with us. And we really abuse that. I've got 3,000 videos, over 3,000 videos on my YouTube. And that's on Brett's Realty Group, by the way. Digital marketing's huge. I've been doing marketing since 2009. ClevelandIncomeRealEstate.com has over 7 million hits. Big, big blog. Listing your home on the MLS.com. But marketing's everything. Most realtors have no idea what digital marketing is. They think that's just getting something and shoving it on social media. We have websites, we got YouTube, we got social media, we got OnlyWire, we have Medium, I'm on there. You have all kinds of stuff that I put my stuff on to make sure that we get as many eyes on our properties as possible. So digital marketing is a key component, and I would really question anybody that can do it better than we can. It's amazing what we do. And then that's how we get the top rents. We get the top rents because of our marketing. Again, more people coming out, more people shows urgency. It's gonna get done. And we then give it to the property management, which is my wife, in full disclosure. She's a broker, Avalon Group Realty, and they do an excellent job. And they have Appfolio, you'll have a portal, you'll have all that stuff to do. And we're very successful at what we do. Our tenants stay 18 to 24 months. They don't leave. Again, these are properties that people want to live in. They don't have to. So these are professionals. These are people that work. These are in good A, B areas that also equity. Equity is a key. It's got to go up during the rental process. And you have equity also when you purchase. And we want to make sure all that comes into play because that's how you create your wealth. is through that. And income just keeps steadily coming in. And then there's cost after that. While you're thinking of maintenance, we watch that in detail. Example, we had a house over in Parma. A contractor went out and wanted a lot. It was over $3,000 for these repairs. Being with the rehab crews and knowing rehab and knowing construction, I looked at the quote, called another guy, and it was under $1,000 after we were said and done. Another one was plumbing. There was a plumbing issue in one in Rocky River. He came in at $7,900. Again, way too high. We have our own personal plumber. He came in and it was $1,700. So that was all taken. That was on a $2,200 a month house. So we cut costs. And when we're actually doing construction, we go through the plumbing, electrical, and all the maintenance stuff, heater, HVAC. You're going to have all that service, so that's going to cut your costs too. We just don't have a whole lot of problems with our properties. And then we have the flat fee listing. When you're ready to go sell it, listing your home on MLS.com, I give you a better price. So again, you're not going to pay full price. You're not going to pay full tilt commissions with me because you're a client. I want you to stay a client. We want to keep you in the system, and the system works. And I've sold hundreds of homes. I've got two that's closing this month. I think I have another one will get under contract today. I have many listings. So I know I've been doing this for 22 years. 3-time Icon agent with EXP, top producer in Fathom Realty. And I'm the district director here now. So I've been in the business for a very long time and understand what needs to sell your property. And it goes back to the digital marketing. I've been doing this since 2009. I know how to get people out there. I set up websites, videos, everything for every listing. Again, this is what's good about our service. Everything's under one roof. You've got me, you've got the property management, you've got all of us. The rehab, all this stuff is under one roof. You don't have to go anywhere else. I've seen a lot of mistakes being made because, say for example, there's a problem with the property management and your realtor is not in that property management or has no connection with them, then, they're not going to have any ability to help you out there. They can make calls and they can do stuff, but, the chances of that, with ours, it's under one roof. So if there's an issue, I assist the property management and rehab and stuff of that nature. So we make sure we get the best stuff. And the only reason I do the listing on the rentals is because I have more tools. I have more marketing tools with Fathom Realty and my own personal tools. So I just get a lot of it out there so people can see it. So if you're wanting to get into real estate and you need a strategy, call me. I'm a licensed realtor, 216-703-5740, or you can WhatsApp me. I'm on WhatsApp. I love WhatsApp, so don't be shy. Just get on that. But if you want to really get going in investment real estate and you want to really stay under one roof, you want to have all your ducks in a row, consider us because we have done it for a long time. Go see Brett's Realty Group and YouTube, like and subscribe, and get all the updates. So again, I just wanted to go over this video to show you exactly what we're doing and what we do and how it can assist you in a unique and profitable way. Thanks. Have a great day.